Welcome back, everybody. No, I hate that. That whole, like, crazy energy YouTuber intro, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. I'm not that person. But I am very excited because I have two very special boxes. I have recently signed up to a Rainbowcrate subscription. And just even more recently, I was able to snag the Rainbowcrate After Dark, so I've got that coming too. Yeah, so I've got a Rainbowcrate subscription now. This should be the November box, and then in this other one is some Illumicrate books. Not a subscription or anything, but just a couple one-offs that I was really excited to buy. I went on the site for one of them specifically and then saw another one, and I'm like, well, might as well. I have not had any self-control with books recently. Yep, that's it's fine. But yeah, so let's open the Rainbowcrate one first, and we'll take a peek to see what's in there, shall we? Let's see. Let's try to figure out how this opens. I did bring a handy dandy X-Acto, because it did look like there was some tape on here. I think it should just be that needs to open. Dun, 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 dun. What does it say on here? Caution, contents includes your new favorite books. I don't doubt that. Whoa. Oh, there's a whole styrofoam situation. Okay. Yeah, so this is the queer and quirky subject, topic, whatever I guess that would be. Well, cute. It's like a whole card, and then on the back, it tells you a little about the two books. So, this month, we're looking to expand your horizons. The universes inside these books are full of quirky and queer characters just waiting for you to let them out. So the first one is Starship Teapot Omnibus 1, The Left-Handed Dog and Judgment Dave by Cy Clark, I think. And it's got No Spice, I think is what it's saying, Arrow Ace, Agender Trans Femme MC, ADHD-like traits, no gender in space. Cool. So it's a science fiction. And then the other one is Shroom for Improvement, with a little bit of spice, whimsical fantasy, MLM, gay, BIPOC plus-size MC, white pansexual MC, non-binary SC, secondary character. I guess that's what that means. That's really cool. But yeah, look at that. Queer and quirky. That's so fun. Yeah, so let's take a peek inside. Ooh. Oh, they're like shrink wrapped. That's so fun. Here, let me take that off. Let's be very careful so we don't cut the pages. Also, I've seen them on their Instagram and stuff. They do like these photo challenges. So I guess on December 27th, I'll be uploading my unboxing, because that's what it shows. 28th is dust jackets. Show off the dust jackets. Hard case art, and then end papers on like all different days. So that's pretty cool. I guess I'll make little videos to show off the kind of smaller moments. But yeah, so let's very carefully. Oh, so carefully. I don't like this. Okay, let's do a little cut. take the plastic off. I just opened a CD earlier, and it was so nostalgic to like rip open the plastic, and like it's a plastic hard case CD, so that was cool. Yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh, it's like shimmery or whatever. I think it's got a rainbow-ness to it. That's what's coming up on the camera, at least. That's fun. Wow. So yeah, this is Shroom for Improvement by Gemma Croft. It's got really pretty sprayed edges. Wow. I love that. It's got some fun stuff there. And ooh, that's so cool. There's like, I love that there's color, in the pages there. Oh, is it signed? I don't know, it's signed by the author. That's so cool. And it even says Rainbowcrate exclusive edition. Wow, I love this. For my Mysophiles, that's what it says. Now, it does look like there is chapter titles, but there is no table of contents, which is interesting. And that's fine. But I do love chapter titles. I think chapter titles are kind of a dying art. And I think more people should have chapter titles in their books. Because I think they just make it so fun. Oh, the inside. Okay, see, I love when a hardcover book actually has, like, the regular non-dust jacket cover is also something pretty. Because I just think that makes such a big difference. This is so cool. I am so happy I signed up for this. I am gonna run out of bookshelf space so fast. Oh dear. Okay, so this next one is also very fun. Well, this one already has a rip in the plastic. It looks like a little teeny tiny one. I could probably get in there without using the knife. Let's see. Some plasticky tearing ASMR if I can get in there. There we go. Ooh, there's a doggo. Okay, so this one is Starship Teapot by Cy Clark. I think you pronounce that Cy. And then, so it's two stories. The Left Hand of Dog and Judgment Drive. So interesting. Yeah, I guess the spaceship is called Teapot. That's fun. I've said before that I don't read as much sci-fi, even though I do really like the genre. Oh my god, the sprayed edges. There's a little bunny on there, a dog, and a teapot. That's crazy cool. See, this is what sprayed edges should mean. Not just some, I don't know, bullshittery. Wow, they do this like nutrition facts thing, which is really cool. I love that. I wonder if this is just a Rainbowcrate thing? I guess it must be. The inside is so gorgeous. My god. Oh, look at that. That's Gorgina. I love this. I love this so much. Oh my god, and there's color on the inside too? What is this? This is so worth it, can I just say. Oh my god. These are beautiful, beautifully made books. Also has chapter titles. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This one. There's a sticker on this one. Mock the patriarchy. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. Live long and stay hydrated. Happy reading. God bless. This is just so cool. I love this. This story also features a number of Canadianisms. That's so funny. Oh my god, I'm so excited to read these. I'm going to read to you the little author's note because I just skimmed over it and it's so cute. So this is the author's note. It says, "This book is written in British English. If you're used to reading American English, some of the spelling and punctuation may seem unusual. I promise it's totally safe. This story also features a number of Canadianisms. Sadly, I cannot promise these are safe. You may find yourself involuntarily wearing a toque and craving Timbits and a double-double. It can't be helped. Seek treatment immediately." As a Canadian, I agree. Lastly, this book contains an inordinate number of geek culture references. This is an homage to all things science fiction. There are countless references to all my favorites: Star Trek, Red Dwarf, Firefly, The X-Files, Doctor Who, Battlestar Galactica, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Babylon 5, The Expanse, etc. None of it should be read as derogatory or dismissive, nor would I ever suggest my work can take the place of anyone else's. Please support artists and authors. This is my love song to the entire genre. That is crazy. I love this. This is so cute. I'm so excited. This was such a good idea. Unfortunately, subscribing to Rainbowcrate is a good idea. Oh my god. They feel so good. Oh my god. And like the content just seems so fun. I haven't even taken time to properly like appreciate how cute the main characters look on here. Oh, look at them. Adorable. Adorable. Damn. All right. That makes me feel so good. Interesting. This is so cool. I'm so excited to read these. They look so fun and interesting. And they're just really beautifully made books. These are, I think, well worth the investment. Am I gonna fit these back in here? Maybe for now. For now, I'll put them back. Well worth the effort. My God, I'm so happy I decided to do that subscription. Because that is very much worth it. Damn, I am shooketh. That is so cool. Okay. The other box, this guy, is some Illumicrate books. So, I don't know which one is the top one. So, it looks like this. It's got some shenanigans on the sides. And this one is also, it's the other one. So, it's these two boxes. Ta-da! That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I guess we'll have to see what's what in there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, so once again, I need my trusty handy dandy X-Acto knife. Make sure I don't cut myself by accident. Okay. It says, a little inspiration for your day. Now, I don't know which one this is gonna be. Ooh, there's, what did Graver Girl used to say? Worms. paper worms. I think this is, okay, this is the extra one, basically. So this is not the one that I initially went there for, but I saw it and I was like, I want that also. So one of my story ideas that is very much still a wisp of an idea. I don't really have an in-depth plot or characters. I just know I want it to be about yearning and nights and something. So this one kind of made me think of that. And also just, it seemed really interesting and also beautiful. So this is The Second Death of Locke by V.L. Bovalino. And, oh, it also has beautiful sprayed edges. Look at that. But yeah, this is Love, Loyalty, Sacrifice. Gray Flynn has dedicated her life to her mage, Kier. She will be his blade on the battlefield, his healer and protector. The deep well of raw power inside her is Kier's to use. Gray would do anything for Kier, be anything for him, if only he would ask. But yeah, so there's a quest, a magical, shenanigans, devastatingly romantic epic fantasy about the undying bond between a knight and their mage. Perfect for fans of Gideon the Ninth and the Six Deaths of the Saint. This one also has a beautiful inside. But yeah, see, you know, yearning. I want it to be about yearning. I don't know exactly what else I want it to be about, but I want it to be about yearning. Is this one? Oh, shit! Boy! Look at that. Stop. Just stop. My God. So, green and gold is my favorite color combination. If, like, when I get married, I want a green, gold, pink, like a rose gold, pink kind of color scheme. Even though I'm not planning on having a very elaborate wedding at all, but if I can kind of have that color scheme, I would love it. And that is just fucking gorgeous. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. The back is super cool. Frick me. Oh, and the back has art too. Shit, man. That is crazy cool. These are gorgeous. I can see why people get obsessed with buying these, because these are beautiful books. Like, these are like olden days illuminated hand-drawn books. That's what it's making me think of. Like, that is super worth whatever I paid for these. It was worth it. It was worth it. This is, I'm getting hot and bothered by these books. These are so cool. Damn. Okay. That's insane. That's Gorgina. I love that. I'm so thrilled. These were well worth decisions. I was very smart for doing this. Oh my God. Okay. Whew. All right. Now the next one. So this is the one that I specifically went to buy. So funnily enough, this is an author where I own one of their books. Have not read it yet. But they are already an immediate like auto buy for me, because I don't know their pronouns, his pronouns. It's Andrew Joseph White, so a trans guy author. And yeah, so I already own, what is it? Hell Followed With Us. I have that one. I think that's in one of my other videos. And, ooh, I like this one. A Little Fright for Your Night. And they have a new adult horror coming out. or it is already out, I think. But there is this special edition from Illumicrate, which once I pull it out, you'll see why I wanted it so bad. Okay, hold on. Let me take off the shiny wrapping. That won't show up on camera. Oh, hold on. Calm down there, Blade. Calm down there, Blade. Alright. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so wicked looking. It reminds me of that painting of, I think it's supposed to be Michael. Angel Michael. Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Look at him. Look at that. That is so, like, oh, I saw that and I immediately needed it. Immediately needed it. So this is You Weren't Meant to Be Human by Andrew Joseph White. This is like I guess it's supposed to be like a near future apocalyptic horror with a trans guy main character who is forced to carry a pregnancy that they don't want, and there's like these like bug alien things or something that are like in charge of the world now. Proclaimed a very gross, disgusting story. And I'm not usually good with that stuff, but I've started to realize that I'm a little bit better at horror when it's in book form. Because as active as my imagination can be, it can kind of soften details as much as I want to. So, like, I'm not forced to see a visual that somebody else made that is potentially more than I can digest. But yeah, the back is cool. It says, what does it say? Oh, child, this world was not made for ones like you. Come with us, come with us, come with us. Oh, and the edges are so weird and creepy. Oh, I love this so much. That's the inside. Front cover. What is the back cover? Ooh, the back cover is something else. Something nefarious is happening. And let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, that looks so crazy. Oh my god. That's gross. That is some, like, festering, nasty, horrific shit. Look at that. Look at it. And it goes over to the back. That's so cool. Oh my god. That's so exciting. He, it looks like his pronouns are he, according to the back. And has a cat. We all have cats, don't we? Yeah. But yeah, I'm, oh, this one is signed too. I love that. I'm so excited for these. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. These are, yeah. Again, I forget how much these books cost exactly. I don't think they're too much. Certainly if you really want one of these, then it's well worth the cost. But, like, they're beautiful. And the Rainbowcrate ones were so gorgeous. I'm ecstatic. Those were well worth purchases for sure. A hundo P, as the kids say. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm, like, spent from excitement now. Anyway, yeah. So cool. I'm so excited to have those. They're like pieces of art, too, you know? Like, gosh. That's so cool. But yeah, I will have to keep the Rainbowcrate videos coming. because I am planning to keep that subscription as much as possible. They are a bit pricey, obviously, but considering the quality of that, man, like that's worth it. I feel like those are special books. You know what I mean? And yeah, super cool. Yep. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for joining me on that journey. That was very exciting. Those are gorgeous, gorgeous, Gorgina books. Just like absolute works of art. Yeah, for sure. And they seem so interesting. Such interesting stories. And I love stories, obviously. And I've been doing quite good with reading. I've read a few books recently. I've started to make like a little list for myself of books to read, you know, throughout the month, you know, movies that I'm trying to watch, stuff like that. I kind of forgot about music. I want to be more intentional about listening to music, you know, pick a few artists to focus on their work for the month. Salem is rubbing his face against the cardboard boxes on the floor now. Right, Salem? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? You want to come up and say hi? Can I grab you? Oh, come here. Say hello. Mr. Salem. You're such a silly guy. My handsome boy. You my handsome guy? Yes. There you go. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just trying to do more stuff that I actually want to do. Not just go to work and then rot after. You know. Anyway, so that's going good. I've been doing a writing workshop at this local place. That's been incredibly illuminating. The book that I've been working on, that if you are on my Instagram, I when I was writing a bit more regularly, I was doing like word counts and stuff. So that book is going through some changes for sure, plot-wise. You know, I want to kind of refocus it back to the original idea that I had. It's still a work in progress in terms of plot and structure. I think even with the conversations I've had about it recently that have illuminated a lot of things, I think I still want to wind it back even more to like the original concept I had, and I'm just trying to brainstorm how to do that exactly. If you want a kind of hint as to theme, Fahrenheit 451, is that what it's called? Yeah, Fahrenheit 451. And stuff like that. I'm still working on like what comps of that book could be. I think I just need to read more in a kind of a specific genre. I saved a few books recently, like screenshotted, of things I want to check out. So that's something else I'm working on, just kind of as a one-off thing to have a conversation about while I'm filming. Anyway, that's it for now. But yeah, as always, thank you for joining me. Are you interested in any of these books? Do any of them pique your interest? Have you read any of them, interestingly? I wonder if you would have. But yeah, thank you for joining me as always. You know, hope you're doing okay with what you've got. And we'll see you next time. Bye.